Early last year, the county government of Bomet negotiated and struck a lucrative deal with the Iranian government to export its tea produce as direct sales subject to formalization. However, the deal would serve as a setback following the reduction of Section 36 of the Tea Act, which restricts tea farmers from selling their produce to any other place other than a tea auction floor in Mombasa. This move almost denied our farmers the benefits to have direct sales and other benefits such as favorable prices, market free from middlemen, and would eventually boost the economy of Bomet. Today, I'm delighted to announce that this setback has finally come to an end. In a landmark ruling, the High Court in Bomet gave us a clean bill of health as it made the following orders in favor of Bomet following a petition that we filed. 1. That the interest of the tea farmers in the county amounts to public interest, which must be protected. Secondly, as a consequence, the section of the Tea Act that infringed on the rights of the tea farmers was suspended. What this means, therefore, is that we are now in a clear path to concluding the negotiation that we had initiated with the Iranian Republic to have our tea get direct market. As you may be aware, Bomet produces the best quality tea in the country, and this announcement comes as good news to our farmers and the country at large. I'm also aware that following the directive from the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries and Cooperatives, some factories have conducted elections to have new directors installed. In this regard, I urge our new directors to prioritize the interest of our farmers and factories so that we can propel our county to greater heights of prosperity. We laud the court for making and recognizing the plight of our farmers and acting in the best interest. On our part, we'll continue to champion for the best interest of our farmers to ensure that Bomet remains the beacon of hope to our farmers, considering that agriculture is the backbone of our economy. As I conclude, I want to thank our farmers and our residents for being patient during the entire period of petition. May God started negotiating, and we are yet to finalize on that agreement. We have gone through the Ministry of Devolution, and our documents now are with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, so that we make the final formalization of that agreement. As to the amount of tea that will be exported, we have not settled on that, but it's subject to the agreement. But we have a huge market in Iran, not only in Iran, and we want also to use Iran as a gateway to Russia and other neighboring countries. And that is part of the agreement that we want to make with the Iranian government, so that we can use that avenue, that agreement that we'll have with the Iranian government to get access to their neighbors, and even all the way to Russia. So it's a huge market, and we are not only targeting Iran. We also have other countries that are normally we export our tea to. They are our importers of tea, and we'll be engaging with as many countries as possible, as many customers as possible, so that we can have better prices for our farmers. So we are not restricting ourselves to the Iranian government alone. That negotiation that we have initiated with the Iranian government. So there are so many opportunities that are open to us as a county and as a country. So the only thing that we would wish to have is to remove that section, and I'm happy that from that ruling, those sections that are infringing on the rights of the farmers have been suspended, not the whole act, but 6 subsections. And I think we'll give you a copy of the ruling so that you can extract whatever you feel can add to your stories when you are.
You know, Bomet is one of the leading tea producers, and as such, the tea production and tea farming is core to our development. And for that reason, This is something that is so dear to us. You know the developments that is going on in the tea sector, and we would like to talk about it ourselves. We like to give guidance to this country because we are the leading producers of tea, and we invite everybody to participate with us in a manner that will make sure that the tea production will serve the farmers and not the farmers to serve the tea industry.